Welcome to the weekend edition of your lifestyle news show, VNN's Play It Forward. I'm TK Cross.
And I'm Steve Rosen. Over the next half hour, we'll make sure you're up to date on all the entertainment opportunities available in and around the Villages coming up in the weeks and months ahead. You know, TK, there are more than 3,000 clubs and organizations in the Villages created by our residents. That means there are ample opportunities to try a new hobby or activity.
Anyone can join the Village's single club, Got Talent, and you don't even have to got talent. This fun-loving group has a variety of activities to facilitate meeting other singles in the area, as well as a monthly new members breakfast and monthly dinner group. They golf, play shuffleboard, cards, games, and take a variety of day trips too. The club also performs throughout the community to raise funds for the Village's honor flight. The club meets at La Hacienda Recreation Center, 1200 Avenida Central on the first and third Monday of each month. For more information, visit their website listed on your screen.
If you have a passion for fishing and don't want to travel far from home, the Villages is the place to be with over 25 fishable bodies of water. The Freshwater Fishing Club offers a way to share the passion of fishing while spending some time with fellow anglers. For more information, visit freshwaterfishingclub.org.
Ever wanted to try the popular and fast-growing sport of disc golf? There's a club for that right here in the Villages. The Villages Chain Gang Disc Golf Club is serious about disc golf and meets and plays regularly. For more information about the Villages Chain Gang Disc Golf Club, visit their Facebook page.
Are you a fan of the New York Mets? Well, you're not alone in the Villages. The Villages Mets Club gathers for games, foods, laughs, optimism, and more importantly, for a sense of togetherness as they celebrate their common love of the New York Mets. The Villages Mets Club meets the first Thursday of the month at Eisenhower Recreation Center at 6:30 p.m. You can find out more by contacting Club President Stu Sachs at the email address on your screen. Lots of fun in store for anyone wanting to try out one of those clubs. After the break, it's festival time. We'll be right back.
When cleaning your air ducts, it's important to clean the entire system. An air duct cleaning from Stanley Steamer removes pounds of trapped dirt, dust, and allergens from your home completely. The cleaning improves your home's indoor air quality, keeps your home cleaner longer, and can even improve the efficiency of your HVAC system. We want you to have the cleanest and healthiest indoor air possible, so call for a free inspection today.
Stanley Steamer gets your home cleaner.
Welcome back to Play It Forward. You know, Steve, in the next few weeks, there are plenty of special events and festivals just a golf cart ride away.
That's right, TK. In fact, the town squares will be host to some festivals that are sure to get any car enthusiast motors running.
Cruise on down to Spanish Springs for the Villages Entertainment Monthly Car Show. Residents and non-residents alike are welcome to register their classic car with a model 30 years or older. Free live entertainment from Relic on the main stage.
The Car Club Showcase brings together several car clubs from throughout the Villages and beyond. Each club is given a section and will display up to 24 cars from their club. This event takes place from 5 to 9 p.m.
Celebrate Independence Day at Lake Sumter Landing. Enjoy free live entertainment by Ronnie D and the Superstars, resident performance groups, stilt walkers, and more. Stroll around the square and immerse yourself in the American culture with market vendors, food trucks, craft beer, and American cars.
Memorial Day weekend is on the horizon, which means 3 days full of fun all over Central Florida. With that in mind, let's see what special events and festivals are happening outside the Villages.
This festival is a 3-day celebration of the music, dance, stories, crafts, and food that make Florida unique. Music lovers will enjoy more than 300 performances, which give voice and meaning to Florida's heritage. Be sure to visit the Folklife area to experience the traditions and savor the flavors of Florida's oldest and newest cultural communities. The Stephen Foster Folk Culture Center State Park is about a 2-hour drive north of the Villages.
Immerse yourself in the rich artistic history Tampa has to offer at the 2024 Uptown Music and Arts Festival. This community-focused event highlights the rich and diverse culture of the Tampa Bay area. Take a look at uptownmusicfestival.com for more information.
Looking ahead to June 1st, take a short ride over to Claremont for the Caribbean Jerk Festival. Bring the grandkids and sample Caribbean cuisine. Enjoy live music, an island parade, and more at this family-friendly event held at Claremont Waterfront Park.
Well, lots of fun and festivals coming to Central Florida. After the break, we'll let you know about all the concerts coming to the Villages and beyond. We'll be right back.
When you visit Cody's, you're walking into a great bar with fantastic drink options, including 2-for-1 happy hour, and a very cool place to eat with great food and phenomenal service.
I love the BOGO fajitas every Wednesday, and we love coming here and feel like family.
Just like family, with loads of smiles for you at Cody's Original Roadhouse in Brownwood and Lake Sumter Landing.
With the rise of insurance costs such as Medicare supplements, more and more villagers are trying a Medicare Advantage plan. With most Advantage plans, the max out-of-pocket is less than what some are paying annually for their supplement plans. Keep in mind that out-of-pocket is worst-case scenario, and less than 10% of Blue members ever reach their out-of-pocket because their copays are low. With a supplement, you pay the monthly premium whether you use the plan or not. Medicare also realizes this, and they have a federal rule that a Medicare member can try an Advantage plan for 12 months. At any time in the 12-month period, you have a guaranteed right to go back to your Medicare supplement with no medical questions. If you are a Florida Blue supplement member, Florida Blue will honor your age lock-in while you try a Medicare Advantage plan. With over 20 special enrollment periods available, the best thing to do is to stop by one of our local Villages offices or give us a call to see if you qualify to change today.
For more information about Medicare enrollment, stop into a Florida Blue office today located in the Villages Healthcare Centers at Mulberry, Creekside, and Brownwood, or call 352-629-7070.
You know, TK, last week we talked about how sore I was from dancing so much. Well, I've been doing a lot of calisthenics, and now I'm limber for the next 4 to 5 weeks of all the concerts here in the Villages. See, I like to dance and move with the groove.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
All right, please stop.
I will.
Let's start with the music of Fleetwood Mac. Fleetwood Flashback plays on Wednesday, May 22nd. Songs like Rhiannon, Sarah, Tusk, Big Love, and Dreams. Love those.
And once that show is over, Solid Joel, the music of Billy Joel, takes the stage the next night on Thursday, May 23rd. Billy Joel just turned 75 and still plays Madison Square Garden quite a bit.
Amazing. And on Friday, the 24th at the Savannah Center, the Three Dog Night Experience hits the stage.
But wait, there's more. As we head into Memorial Day weekend, Living on a Bad Name, a Bon Jovi tribute, comes to the Villages on Saturday, May 25th. Speaking of which, Bon Jovi will be heard on WVLG's Rockin' Memorial Day weekend starting Friday at 2 with UTK.
Oh, wow. I love Bon Jovi, gotta tell you. Thanks, Steve. The following week, the music of Elton John comes to the Savannah via the Rocket Man Show on Wednesday, May 29th. Who doesn't love to sing along with Elton John songs, right?
I love to sing along. It's just those around me who don't like me to sing along. That's all right. Finishing up May at the Savannah Center are the former leading members of the band Chicago, along with a former drummer from Earth, Wind & Fire. They tour as The Players, and they'll be here on Friday, May 31st. They'll be featuring both classic Chicago and Earth, Wind & Fire tunes.
It's not too early to look into June's entertainment either. Sugar Mountain, the music of Neil Young, comes to the Villages on Saturday, June 1st. Then the Doobie Others take the Savannah Center stage on Wednesday, June 5th.
And TK, don't stop believing that's all that's scheduled either. You won't want to miss the Majesty of Rock, the music of Journey, as they play on Wednesday, June 12th.
The next night, the Troubadours, the music of James Taylor and Carole King, steamrolls into town on June 15th. Steve, you know those guys, right?
I know the James Taylor tribute artists very well, friends for over a dozen years, if not longer. And I'm Facebook friends with the Carole King tribute artist, so I've got that going for me.
Nice.
Actually, my parents went to this show a few years back in Allentown, Pennsylvania, and were amazed. It's a great show.
Oh, yeah. Hard to believe that the 4th of July is just a month and a half away. Between now and then, in addition to all the shows we've mentioned, The Dirty Doors, a tribute to Jim Morrison, and The Doors rocks the Savannah on Friday, June 21st.
And the heart of rock and roll, the music of Huey Lewis and the News, rocks the Savannah on Saturday, June 22nd. These shows are all at the Savannah Center.
Shows coming to the Sharon in Spanish Springs include, but are not limited to, Johnny Mathis on Thursday, May 23rd, one of my parents' favorites.
The story of rock back to the 80s with Ryan Story and Rocky Lynn plays For the Love of Country on Sunday, May 26th. Tickets for all these shows and more are available at the Villages Entertainment box office or online at thevillagesentertainment.com. You know, TK, I love the fact that all of these shows are local, accessible by golf cart, and most, if not all, of the songs from most, if not all, of these shows can be heard on your Villages soundtrack, WVLG.
Yeah, that's true. If you're into a night away or a quick trip to a nearby major city for a show, we have a lineup for you won't want to miss.
Earth, Wind, and Fire are touring with Lionel Richie and will be at the Kia Center in Orlando on Friday, May 31st. That should be an awesome show.
And if that's not enough, the Rolling Stones will be at Camping World Stadium on Monday, June 3rd. I'd love to see that one.
Tampa is hosting a bunch of great shows in June as well. The Dave Matthews Band invades the Mid-Florida Credit Union Amphitheater in Tampa on Wednesday, May 22nd.
Todd Rundgren takes that same stage on Friday, May 24th.
Justin Timberlake is playing June 14th at the Amalie Arena, followed by Santana with the Counting Crows. They'll be rocking the stage on June 16th. And then it's Joan Jett and the Blackhearts, Alanis Morissette. They're going to be together and rocking the house on June 19th, all at the Amalie.
The Red Hot Chili Peppers show is June 21st at the Mid-Florida Credit Union Amphitheater in Tampa.
Lots of rock and soul shows through Central Florida and, of course, tons here in the Villages, all coming up in the next month or two for you. After the break, we'll look at sports. Keep it right here on VNN's Play It Forward.
Spartan Vacations, a premier travel concierge service.
Traveling sometimes isn't about the price, it's about the experience. Once you become a member, you get a one number. It's a one-stop shop. That's it. That's all you need for everything you do. You can focus on what you're going to do on your trip, not putting together the trip. We've had people that are on their anniversary, and they'll call us and they'll have roses and flowers put in the room prior to getting there. We're talking about that kind of service, a very, very elite service for the average person. Please come down and check us out. We offer a buffet every day. We're here pretty much 5 days a week. Come down and see what we have to offer. It won't be anything high pressure. Just come down and enjoy yourselves. See if there's something that fits your bucket list trip when you start to think about going on that one trip with your spouse or by yourself that's going to leave memories for the rest of your life.
Let Spartan Vacations show you a better way to travel. Join us for an exclusive fun-filled seminar today. Spots fill quickly. Call 1-800-915-5291 to make a reservation.
Are you earning enough interest on your savings? Raisin gives you free access to some of the best rates on CDs and high-yield savings accounts from banks and credit unions nationwide. There's no jargon, no minimums, and no hidden fees. Grow your savings today. Visit raisin.com/get started.
Welcome back. You know, Steve, the Villages is a very active community.
That's for sure, TK. And it's easy to see why. I mean, what, with all the sporting activities available like softball, tennis, golf, and let's not forget pickleball. And now that the summer heat is here, the folks at the Recreation Department have some special opportunities for you to learn one of these great sports after the sun goes down. Beat the heat with Sunset Socials. Friday, May 31st, intro to beach tennis at First Responders Recreation, and Thursday, June 6th, putt and play at Azell Clifton Cove. Sunset Socials all start at 6 p.m. Registration is required for these activities. go to districtgov.org.
Learn the basics and brush up on your skills in corn toss, bocce, shuffleboard, and masters tennis. Wear comfortable clothes, athletic shoes, and don't forget your water bottle. The next session is Tuesday, June 11th from 8 to 10 a.m. at Captiva Recreation. Registration opens soon on districtgov.org.
It's almost time for Intro to Flag Football. It's happening on Thursday, May 23rd at Everglades Recreation from 8:30 to 9:50 a.m. Registration is required and can be done online at districtgov.org or by visiting any at your service location.
Golf is an essential part of the lifestyle here in the Villages. There are a few exciting golf opportunities coming up. For the ladies, the Two Ladies Summer Series registration opens to resident members on May 23rd with play on Thursday, June 13th.
And for the men, the two-man summer series continues with Scramble on Friday, June 14th at Hacienda Hills. Resident member registration begins May 29th. Additional info on everything golf and tennis can be found at golfthevillages.com. The summer season of softball is in full swing here in the Villages. There are 5 softball locations with multiple fields at each location. Cheer on your favorite villager by checking out the schedules by going to districtgov.org.
Tropicana Field is home to Major League Baseball Tampa Bay Rays. They are playing at home against the Kansas City Royals on May 24th, 25th, and 26th. They'll be hosting the Oakland A's May 28th, 29th, and 30th. Tickets can be purchased online at mlb.tickets.com. Is soccer more your thing? Orlando City plays Saturday, May 25th at Inter & Co. Stadium against Columbus. And in women's soccer, the Orlando Pride will be playing at home against the Portland Thorns on Friday, May 24th at the Inter & Co. Stadium. Tickets for both teams can be purchased at orlandocitysc.com.
Orlando is home to the arena football team, the Predators, and they will be playing at home against the Nashville Cats on Sunday, May 26th at the Kia Center and against Philadelphia Soul on Saturday, June 1st. Tickets can be purchased at orlandopredatorsfootball.com. After the break, we have even more live performances and entertainment in store for you. Don't go anywhere.
One of the questions I get often is, what is the best hearing aid? And the answer to that question is whatever hearing aid that person will wear. Okay, there is not one size fits all device that I can say will work absolutely perfectly for everybody, because everybody's brains are different. But what makes a person successful in their hearing aids is making sure that that hearing aid is equipped for the job that it's being asked to provide. So my advice to people is to obtain the best hearing aid that you can afford to get. You spend a lot of time with your hearing aids. They are a part of your integral perception of quality of life, your relationships with others, your ability to work and feel included in the community that you live in. There's a lot of moving parts in making somebody successful, and I like to think that knowledge and training and expertise in the field is a huge part of that successful piece of being a happy and content hearing aid wearer.
Spring savings are happening now at Cartworld Golf Cars. Get bonus discounts up to $2,000 on in-stock 2024 gas, electric, or lithium-power Onward Series club cars, 2, 4, and 6 passenger. Plus, choose from a variety of exciting finishes. Ask about our free Bluetooth stereo promotion, available now on select vehicles. Don't miss out on these huge savings. Cartworld, Club Cars award-winning authorized dealer for over 35 years, conveniently located in Lady Lake on Highway 441-27, 1 block north of County Road 466. Drive a little, save a lot.
Welcome back. You know TK Tierra del Sol Bar and Grill and McGrady's Pub both host great live performances by local musicians.
We hope you've enjoyed our look at all the activities coming up in the next couple of weeks. Now get out there and live that active Villages lifestyle.
Thanks for watching. Have a great day.
So I'm Bruce Brown. I work with the Villages Community Development Districts, and today we're here to talk about the revitalization and renovation of the Lake Sumter Landing waterfront.
Water excites everybody. I mean, there's something about water that makes people feel alive, that they appreciate the opportunity to either view it from the shoreline or they can get on it. The beautiful sunrises and the sunsets that people get to experience here, you know, it's part of nature and it's part of our community. And I think this water body, you know, adds that element of why people chose to live in the Villages, because water features are abundant in our community and they provide a great resource for people to enjoy their life. This beautiful lake here was designed and intended for residents' use and enjoyment, whether from the shore or from the water. And we have a great opportunity to enhance that experience for our residents who love being on the water, whether it's fishing, kayaking, going on a Lake Sumter Line boat tour, taking a nature tour on this beautiful pontoon boat. So it really is another lifestyle activity that our residents can truly embrace, just like all the other recreation facilities and parks that we have here. We look at it as a recreation center out on the water.
So we need to do some maintenance work here anyway. I think this is an opportunity to kind of, if you look back to the original concept of Lake Sumter Landing, we can bring that original dream to reality for current and future residents. Last year, over 35,000 residents and guests were out on the tour boats. You know, the water's edge, Lake Sumter Landing's 20 years old, and at this point it's time to invest back into the infrastructure that we have here. And there's an opportunity to really address some of the long-term requests and desires of residents to have dragon boats that are easily launched and recovered, kayak rentals that are easy to launch and recover, a centralized facility where, you know, fishing and boating and kayaking and dragon boats all come together into a brand new facility that makes it very easily accessible to all of our residents.
Well, you know, the water's edge, we've been programming it for the last several years, and you know, it just continues to offer more opportunities for our residents. And the timing is right, as Bruce mentioned, to make some infrastructure improvements and enhancements to this water body.
We'll offer similar amenities that we have now, but they'll be much more enhanced and easier for the residents to enjoy. So, you know, over the years, technology and building standards have changed, and that includes marine engineering type projects. So what was the standard wood plank 20 years ago with flotations under them is not what we use today for these type of amenities. So you'll see a polywood type of based product that will last many, many, many years beyond the normal life of wood, and more modernized flotation systems. So the entire structure will be a floating dock design, but built to much more modern standards. And again, this system will last for many, many decades to come.
Yeah, it's going to be a much more enjoyable experience from the check-in to the launch to the load and to the unload based on how this facility is going to be laid out. But a lot of it was great conversations and input from our dragon boaters and those people who use the water body to share their perspective of what they'd like to see. So it complements the overall philosophy of what we do here in Recreation and Parks, is to provide the ultimate recreation experience for our residents and guests.
I think anytime there's an opportunity to invest back into the community, into the villages, you know, where the opportunity presents itself, it makes sense to, as John talked about, get the residents' input on what they really want and what they desire, and then incorporate that into future designs. And I think when you get from the shoreside perspective too, we'll add some nice new seating, some comfortable seating, so there'll be lots of places along the waterfront that residents and guests can just relax and enjoy the water and look out on it. And we'll have a large platform that's extended out into the water so they can, you know, be out here, get the waterborne experience, so to speak, without stepping on board a boat as well.
Yeah, and I think it plays into how we keep designing our community. You know, we have our golf and the recreation centers, but the water element complements the entire experience for our residents to have just more opportunities and more choices, which I think is what we're here for. And to create those opportunities for residents to have their favorite activity or try something new, and Lake Sumter is going to be another viable option for people to get out there and enjoy this place and why they moved here.
So we have, obviously we have a concept design completed. We'll present that to the project-wide advisory committee and the Sumter Landing CDD. We'd like their approval to proceed with the detailed design work for that. And then with that approval, next year we will bring it back to the boards for approval to actually do the construction. So we're looking at doing the design work next fiscal year, and the following fiscal year we would actually do the construction and bring this to life.
To run a 1/10 of a second faster, to jump 2 centimeters higher. It's in the human DNA. To do something better than the time before. At UF Health, we're built from that same DNA to not just save time, but save brain cells by launching a network of mobile stroke treatment units, one of the first in the country. To not just do research, but to do it with one of the most powerful supercomputers in academia, using AI technology in the ICU to save lives. Some say our breakthroughs are world-renowned, but it's that one last push, that fraction more. That's what it takes to do something truly special. Human progress has no finish line. UF Health.
Prices for groceries and gas have gone through the roof. Did you know that Renewal by Andersen's energy-efficient replacement windows and doors could help lower your energy bills and save you money? They're made with our exclusive FiberX material that's vastly superior to vinyl and backed by the nation's best warranty, covering both our product and installation. Click or call Renewal by Andersen now for your free consultation and a money-saving offer. Installation is always included.
When it gets hot, DeLuca Toyota gets hotter. Summer starts here. With the biggest in-stock inventory of this year, we have your new Toyota. Every new and pre-owned vehicle is on sale with prices clearly marked. You want hotter? Lease the new RAV4 for only $104 per month. How about an all-out scorcher? Lease the new Corolla for only $84 per month. Get up to $10,000 off certified pre-owned Toyotas. For the hottest deals, visit DeLuca Toyota. Toyota makes the car, DeLuca makes the difference.